Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Bot Camp, where today we are talking about the minigun and why you should be carrying one every chance that you get now after the update to turbo building. Basically, the minigun shoots through walls now and there's really not much you can do to defend it. And this is actually a really huge change for average players, and we'll talk about that in a bit. If you like the video, please do that YouTube thing, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. First, let's talk about how we got here. This all started with the 10.20 patch on August 27th that made significant changes to turbo building. We had about 18 hours of complete pandemonium where building was basically broken, you couldn't do 90s, you couldn't waterfall correctly, building basically just felt wrong. Epic realized this pretty quickly and reverted the turbo build time, but they left two pretty significant changes untouched. One which everyone is talking about is the fact that taking walls now is a coin flip between players and not dependent on ping, which is a great change overall. The second is what we're going to talk about today, and not many people are talking about how significant it is, and it's this little note here. It says server waits 0.15 seconds before allowing rebuild. I happened to be watching Nick Merckx and CypherPK live when this hotfix went through, and while they're freaking out about the coin flip mechanic, the majority of players should be interested in this, and well, I'll just let you watch.
Try to build with wood. We should experiment with brick and metal as well.
You gonna shoot? Yeah.
All right, you shoot back.
Well, if you can hit me, I'm definitely gonna be able to hit you.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yep. Let's try with metal. I'm gonna try with metal.
Okay.
You should be able to, because you're sneaking the shots in between the builds.
Yeah, it's literally it's going in between every build place. Yeah, dude, that's. Yeah. I like this, man. I don't hate it.
Can I try something real quick?
Yeah. What do you want?
Basically, the minigun and SMGs have the unique ability to shoot through turbo build and damage the player behind the wall because of turbo build delay now. I decided to go into creative and test this out. Sure enough, after this patch, any weapon with a high rate of fire now has the ability to shoot players through their walls. The minigun was hands down the most effective at this, sending 1 or 2 bullets through each time a new wall builds. The suppressed SMG was less reliable, but a full clip could send a few bullets through as well. The burst SMG and the suppressed pistol could get bullets through, but it wasn't reliable. Interestingly, the burst SMG will hit a target 100% of the time if you weaken the wall first, so that the first shot in the burst destroys the wall and the second and third shots will hit the player behind the wall. Now most of you might be thinking, okay, so what, big deal, what does this actually mean? And I think this is a huge change towards leveling the playing field between bots, average players, and sweats. One of the most common ways which better players outplay worse players is by boxing up or simply turbo building a wall or floor to block bullet spray. By carrying a minigun, you don't have to worry about trying to take walls or wall edits, you just spray. Without a minigun or SMG, you have to play into your opponent's strengths and try to box fight them with edits and shotgun shots, a situation where it's highly likely that you'll get outplayed by a better player. Anyway, it's pretty clear now that after the change to turbo building, you should no longer be angry about pulling that gold minigun from a supply drop. You really should be carrying a minigun or SMG with you in every single game until further notice. Let me know if you liked the video in the comments section below, and thanks for stopping by.